Hi guys, Coach Steve here with our regular Monday motivation. For those new, this is simply just a weekly check-in where we shout out to our members of our one-to-one squad, our Facebook community, people who are subscribed to me on the YouTube channel. Essentially, we just try to keep each other in check, accountable, and kind of give each other a kick up the arse to make sure our motivation levels are high. So I hope everyone had a good weekend's training or racing, and we're ready to start again. For me, oh, by the way, and if you're interested in other Monday motivations, I'll put the link at the end of it where we talk about accountability, mini goals, how to interpret data, yada yada yada, and atomic habits and stuff like that. But this week is about again a personal experience about not trying to chase perfection. And in this, people following the series, they realize that I've fallen off the wagon in terms of my training wise because I've had so much going on with work. And I really haven't hit any of the sort of training goals I've set myself. So I've had a reset and I got really into it. And I had 3 really good solid weeks of training and everything was going wonderful. You can see where this is going, can't you? But the had a bit of a roadblock, no, what's it, a sort of speed bump. That's better than a roadblock. Where I ended up having a bit of a throat infection on Friday, and I was toying with the idea, oh no, I mean, I'm going to miss my CTL target. I'm going to miss my training volume hours I've set, etc. Probably going to miss my weight goal I've set myself, and all these little mini goals I'd set up. And I went, actually, you know what? Cop on a little bit of you're trying to hit those numbers just for the sake of hitting the numbers, and probably are going to derail training a lot more. So I ended up having to take 3 days off training and just give myself complete rest, and it killed the perfectionist in me. And let's be very honest, anyone who's involved in triathlon or sort of these endurance sports, we're very OCD, as in we are chasing those numbers. We are terrified of seeing a red in training peaks. We're terrified of seeing an orange in training peaks. But it's okay, as in like it's better to be more consistent with your training than just chase the goal, chase the numbers to the point where you derail yourself. Because I fully know, because I've done it myself and I've seen athletes do it, that if I had gone swimming on Friday and done the run that evening, I would have completely run myself down, and I'd probably be looking at some sort of proper full-blown chest infection. Whereas I had 3 days of feeling a little bit miserable and sorry for myself, and then but I'm feeling right as rain now, even like I'm ready for a full week's training. And I just accept that I hit 60% of my goals last week, and that's okay. Um, you don't need to be a perfect week. You don't need to hit every single session to keep progressing. You're better to that combination of not chasing perfection and being a bit clever and just accept that either work life, just illness, tiredness, possibly an injury will cause you to lose some days, some sessions. Do not wet the bed on this. It is perfectly okay. Clever athletes are the ones that are adjust, adapt to get the consistency. If you're hitting 70, 80% of your training sessions week on week on week on, you are completely nailing it. But if you sort of, chase 100%, 100%, and then you completely, was it, derail yourself and you list 3 weeks because of like a calf injury, etc., etc., that's not going to get you the consistency you need. So don't be afraid of missed sessions, and don't be afraid that and think about the bigger picture. And again, this is a battle I had myself, and I was going, no, 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 it's just you haven't missed a swim session now for the last 3 weeks in a row. This is sod it, as in I'm better off now. That I'm going to go back, nail my week's training like you guys are, and then and like I have 1 week with a couple of yellows and a couple of reds, 100% okay. So, guys, I know we're driven. I know targets are important to us, but don't let the targets cause the ultimate goal to suffer. A bit of cop on, a bit of common sense. Listen to the body. Was it most of the time we know what's the right thing to do? Um, and then you will progress and you'll recover next week. Have a super week's training, and please let me know how you're getting on in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we do this week in, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of mojo on a Monday, and you're gonna smash that week. Coach Steve out.